Howdy people, we have a project for today. This right here, which is fire resistant foam underlayment. It's kind of like what you have in a vehicle under the hood, and it just helps insulate and keeps things cooler or whatever. Anywho, we're going to use this, so let's get started right now. So we are going to get these seats out of the way. That is step one. Here we are looking under the bottom of the seats right here. Looking under here, and you see the engine is a mid-mount in this vehicle. It's not under the hood up front. And if you look like here, there's some insulation, a little bit of insulation there. But this here, there really isn't much to it. And this center console, you put something in here, it'll almost cook it just from the heat radiating up. But the big thing is that it transfers all that heat into the van. So this is a hot climate, and anything we can do to help cool that down, we're going to do it. So where did I put that roll? Take these covers off, and this is an insulation layer, but I mean it's just paper thin. So we're going to try to duplicate this for both seats, and then we'll go around the edges. So I'll take that one off, and then we'll use these as templates, and we'll start cutting. This also can help with engine noise, but the big focus here is the heat, because it's hot and I'm a wimp. So let's mark these with a marker and get to cutting. And I'm going to make these just a little bit larger, just a hair, and I can trim them up as needed. It's just a rough outline. Then we'll cut. Doing this with one hand holding the camera, one hand doing this. It's a little harder, so I'll put you guys down and I'll cut these out because there's no reason to watch this. So this has the reflective side, and this is actually peel and stick, but this is going to go in here, and then we'll put the original piece back in. But we've got to cut out, it's got mounting tabs that hold the original in, so we have to mark and cut those on here, and then we'll bring it right back. So that is roughly there, and this goes over the top. We'll trim the edges so that this fits in closed nicely, and then just put that back down. That'll be all for this one. That's the second one. What I didn't mention on the other seat, this has the peel and stick on the back, so this goes in here, and then this original piece just lines back up on its tabs, and they just fold over. But any vehicle with this would be different. And the thing here is, this is a mid motor, kind of, I don't know what will be a comparison, 80s Pontiac Fiero or something, I don't know. But pull that down, that's good. And we've got to go around these edges, and I want to also do down under here across the front, so we'll work on that. This is just going to be measuring and cutting and piecing pieces in for a while, all around the front and everything. So I'm going to work on that. There's no point showing you how to cut this stuff. It's just scissors and a utility knife and a tape measure to measure. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. It's a little piecemeal, but we've covered the major parts around and into here. I think we'll wrap this up and see if this makes it any better. Well, I don't know that it's made the van any quieter, but just in feeling, it definitely feels that it's cut down some of the warmth radiating up through the engine. So it's worth the few dollars I spent. And yep, something like this can be put into kind of any vehicle under there. what I noticed back in the white van, the from long drives, the heat radiates up through the floor. So in a hot climate, when I'm driving around, like in the desert or something where it's hot, and you get to your next parking spot, and for hours that heat just radiates up through the floor and makes the inside hot. So it's definitely something worth considering if you're looking at putting some sort of heat barrier in your floor or anything like that on a van. It's a good idea. Talk to you later. Bye.